It is with a heavy heart that I must announce that the United States is cutting $50 million, that's 1.4 billion kwacha, in annual aid to Zambia provided for medications and medical supplies. For more than 1 year, the government of the United States has requested tangible action from the Government of Zambia to respond to the countrywide systematic theft of these products provided by the United States. In the face of minimal action, responsive action by the Government of Zambia, the United States is taking necessary steps to safeguard and ensure the accountability of U.S. American taxpayer funds. I am disappointed to share publicly today that since 2021, we've uncovered systematic theft of life-saving medicines and other products that were intended for free for the Zambian public, including ARVs and anti-tuberculosis, anti-malaria treatments. In all 10 provinces, nearly half of the pharmacies that were selling the types of products that the United States provides for free for the Zambian people were selling stolen medications and medical supplies donated by the United States government. Now, the rest of the pharmacies that were selling stolen products were still selling stolen medicines and supplies from stocks that were purchased by the Zambian government, by the Global Fund, by other donor partners. On April 3rd of last year, 2024, I brought this alarming information to the attention of senior Zambian government leaders. In attendance at the meeting on that day were high-level officials from multiple ministries, from multiple law enforcement agencies and the executive. I asked them to take meaningful action on two fronts. First, I asked for action to mitigate further theft of U.S. provided goods. And second, I asked to enforce high-level accountability for those who are involved in stealing these life-saving medicines from the Zambian people. We reiterated our requests to the Zambian government for action to stop the further theft and to bring the culprits to justice. We even offered U.S. government experts in supply chain management and in law enforcement to partner with Zambian counterparts to support the requested efforts. I regret that to date, the government's actions have fallen drastically short of demonstrating a commitment to safeguarding U.S. assistance and the lives that we aim to save with it. Instead of investigating supply sources or pursuing the masterminds behind the theft of medicines, law enforcement operations have focused more often than not on low-level actors and have led to the arrest of only a few mid-level officials. And more than 6 months into a forensic audit of the mismanagement of the Zambia Medicines and Medical Supplies Agency, ZAMSA, there is still no public report, nor has the United States received a private report. And I've recommended to Washington that we do continue to procure and deliver these life-saving medicines and medical supplies to Zambia through the end of this year, to provide time to the government to develop a transition plan, to budget, to place procurements, to avoid stockouts of these medications. The United States remains deeply interested in contributing to that future. But we are no longer willing to underwrite the personal enrichment of fraudsters or the corrupt when patients go without or have to buy life-saving medications that we've provided for them for free.
What I want to say here, we go two ways. Two. Number one, you see, people of Zambia, let me tell you the truth. Please take this, don't take this word as a praise singer, take this word as a man with information. I have information. Anytime America starts exposing corruption in your country, just know that they have tried to put your president in their pocket and they have failed. They have tried to make your president their puppet and they have failed. America doesn't mean good for the people of Zambia. See, I've watched the video of the ambassador. Whatever he was saying about corruption, yes, the corruption is there. I'm not going to deny that there is no corruption. And if you follow my broadcast, because I'm a man with information, all the data that man was reading out today, I had it already. Remember when I was fighting the UPND, I was speaking about the Minister of Health, and I said, Seer is corrupt. She's the most corrupt woman in Zambia, in Zambian history. And I'm not going to swallow my word. I won't change it. The Minister of Agriculture, Ntorofiri, his own corruption has broken the Guinness Book of Records. That one is already, it has a room in the prison already. It's just a matter of time. There are so many of them I can mention. It's not one, it's not two. And this happens in every government. Every government has corrupt individuals. UPND government is not unique to it. It happens in every government. That's why sometimes when I sit down, I cry, because President HH is a sheep that is surrounded by hyenas. They are eating him slowly. They are eating him slowly. They want him to die. They are eating him slowly. He's an innocent man. Please, I know him very, very well. He's an innocent man. And he's somebody that trusts that the people he gave appointment will do the right thing. But they turn around and they are eating him. I mean, he's allergic to corruption, but his appointees, his ministers, his permanent secretaries, these are kings and queens of corruption. And I was saying it in the beginning. That document that man was reading out, the ambassador to USA, I had that document long time ago. I had it. All the scandals that happened at the Ministry of Health when Seer was the Minister of Health, I have them. It's just a matter of time. Time will come for that. Now, but that happens in every country. There is no country that is more corrupt than Nigeria. Have you seen America talk about our corruption? Our ministers are masters of corruption. In Nigeria here, when you talk about sinners, you can count other countries, but we are not going to mention Nigeria, because Nigeria, we are the sinners. We are the sin ourselves. We are the corruption ourselves. Our ministers are corrupt, but all their children are studying abroad. All our millions are going to the USA. They know, America know that our leaders are corrupt, but they won't talk, because they're getting our oil. Our oil is in their hand. They're getting our gold. They're getting our ore. They're getting our iron. They're getting our uranium. Everything they are getting. So they will never point our leader and say, this one, you are corrupt. I mean, can you compare the leadership of Zambia to Nigeria? It's like comparing it's like comparing a sinner to Satan. We are corrupt. But America is not fighting. They are not fighting our government. Not even a bit. You will never hear the ambassador speak against our government, because they are in charge. They get whatever they want to get from Nigeria. Now, a church is saying, no. What you want to get, it's not possible. This is for my people. That's why they turn around and they want to frustrate him. They want to speak about the corruption. Anytime you see America speaking about corruption, pointing a government and saying this government is corrupt, know that your leader is doing well. See what is happening in Burkina Faso. I am telling you, don't joke with what I'm saying. Anytime, yes, the only thing the president must do, President HH must do, is to fire these ministers, fire these appointees, and hand them over for proper prosecution. That because he's innocent. Some of these things that are happening to him is like news. He doesn't know all these things. But the people that are close to the president were the ones that were deceiving him. They were not telling him the truth. The corruption that took place in the Ministry of Health is record-breaking. I don't even want to go there. Time is coming for that. The only thing is for the president to fire these guys. But as for bowing to pressure by the USA, I see a lot of people from Tonse, hey, enjoy, hey, America has exposed them. America are not doing it for you. They are doing it because there is something they want from HH, and HH has refused to give to them. I swear upon God, Father. They are not doing it for you. They are more corrupt country. Nigeria is corrupt. Have you heard them talk about it? You can never hear them say Nigeria is corrupt, because what they want to get from Nigeria, they are getting. They want to get the mines in Zambia. They want to get the uranium. They want to get things in Zambia. And HH say, no, this is for my people. That's why they want to expose. America. America. Be careful. Be careful. I mean, the leadership of UPND may not be 100% right. These corruptions are there. They are being exposed. There are many of them that are going to be exposed. But when you see America doing the exposure, you have a leader. Rather run behind HH. I'm telling you, you will not regret. You will thank me later. Be behind this guy. This guy you see that America want to fight. Be behind him. You will thank me later. America will never, ever speak against corruption if they are benefiting. HH doesn't want them to benefit. HH loves the people. It's just few people around him, few criminals around him that are spoiling his name. This one is going to pass. Victory is guaranteed. Take my word.